As you can tell from the thumbnail, today's video is over the WarriorLand holster light laser combo for the P320. Let's get into it. I want to show you how it shows up inside the box. I have been carrying this for a little while, so bear with me here a little bit. This is what it's going to look like. You're going to have your flashlight laser down here and your holster. Very nice presentation. When you pull it out, and it is going to be kind of sticky like that, you're going to have a bunch of good information inside here. And yeah, I'm saying, I think there's another piece. It's just the little silicone box. So there's that. You guys will have some tools. There you go. You got these different little latches right here. Those go on your flashlight. I'll show you here real quick. So you can buy just this flashlight by itself, and that's what those little keys are inside here to fit on different rails. So what you do is just take this off, and depending on what pistol you're putting it on, you would just use whatever one they suggest inside your owner's manual for your pistol, and it's going to align your rail up perfectly to where this gets back far enough. All right, real quick over the flashlight. Get a little green light right there. I don't know if you guys can see it. We'll bring it in a little closer. There you go, a little LED light right there. There's your push buttons, one on each side. I'll show you guys the laser light here in a little bit. You probably can't see that light. There you go. I guess you can a little bit. Even out here on this bright day, you guys can see it. So if I push this button here and I push the other button back here, now I have a laser. And if I push it again, it goes away. If I push and hold, it's momentary. So if we push it again, there's just your flashlight. And oh, sorry, there's your flashlight laser. So you guys can see the laser on my hand there. There you go. Then if we push it and push this one again in the back, it goes back to flashlight. I'm not a big fan of a laser on my pistols. I'm never really going to use it, but it's nice, I guess, to have the option. The battery is from the front, so if you do have this mounted to a pistol, you don't have to take it off. It does come right out. It does take a CR123 battery, so very nice. They're very readily available. You can find them about anywhere. So in our owner's manual, what we just found is that little green light right back here indicates we were between 35 and 100% power. If it turns blue, we're between 10 and 35%, and if it's red, we're less than 10%. So there's something to keep in mind right there. It is done right here at the bottom. Left, right, up, down, and it's as simple as just putting it in there and adjusting it which direction you need. I put the flashlight on the firearm. It's not very hard. I'll show you that it is clear. Boom, nothing's in the mag and nothing's in the chamber. Okay, simple as this. You just run this screw out as far as you can, push it, and you can see that it shifts to the other side, and it is spring loaded. I like the fact that it's spring loaded. And put it on, tighten your screw down, and away you go. And there is how it goes on. Now it is ambidextrous, so you have your pressure switch here or over here, depending on how you like. As you see, quick clicks. You can get the flash. There you go. Like I said, if you want, you push and hold here, and you can strobe through the laser. See the laser right there. Now light, laser, boom, okay. I prefer just have the flashlight, just my preference. Now let's see how it feels in there. See, better retention, a lot better retention. There we go. And it's more on that flashlight than it is on the actual firearm itself. All right, let's do some drills out here, show you how this looks, give you my final thoughts on what I think of it. All right, let's go over the rights, wrongs, pros, cons of the WarriorLand inside the waistband holster along with the flashlight combo for the P320. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and get this out for you guys. Take the gun out, mag's empty, and we are completely Clear firearm. So first off, let's go over the holster. The holster itself is inside the waistband, right side. You can't really cant it any more than what it already is, so you're kind of stuck with how it is. Take it or leave it, like it or love it. It's all right for me. This little corner right here, it's not sharp by any means, but it did dig into me quite a bit. So I've just been taking a little file and filing it down, and it's been fine. Let's go ahead and get into the gun. I just showed you that it is empty. I do like the fact that it does have the optics cut. We're running the Sealy Wolf EDG. It's a brand new enclosed red dot sight. I'm going to be doing a review on that here shortly. We're probably going to be doing a torture test. We definitely will be doing a torture test, drop test, because they say this is drop proof. All right, quick little plug for Sealy is that even if the optic does protrude forward a little bit towards the breech of the gun, you still have enough room there for that holster to be able to accept that optics. So the retention on the holster itself, you guys can adjust it however you want. So I have mine a little tight. I'd prefer mine to be in there. I don't want to be rolling around on the ground and have my pistol fall out of there. The retention, again, is kind of on that flashlight portion of it. It does go a little bit on the firearm, but most of it is on that flashlight since it's down here pinching that flashlight together. So take it for what you want, be able to adjust it. Now, the light laser combo. The light itself is 1 meter drop proof. Not testing it, not going to test it. It is IPX4 water resistant, so it does mean that you're not going to be able to submerge it. But if we were out here in the rain, sweat, whatever, it's going to hold up to the rain and the sweat, so it's not going to deform or short out because of sweat on it itself. The intensity on it, I don't know what the lumens are right offhand. I'll annotate it right down here in the bottom of the video. I do like the fact that WarriorLand does do these laser light combos. They do light holster combos. They do laser